You're going to ask me some questions.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Jay Haftair. I'm at Fond du Lac for Walleye Weekend, and this is where they run the Mercury sponsored fishing tournament. And this gentleman here is going to give us a little interview. And what is your name, sir?
I'm Dale Stroshine out of Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin. Been a Mercury pro since 1988, and I've been involved with helping MC the Merc National now for a couple of decades.
That's great. How many contestants do you have this year?
Right now, Debbie, how many do we have in the tournament? 259 contestants right now are entered in the tournament. Now, here's the cool thing. Even though it's 259, we base the field, we pay the payout gets based off of a full field, and Mercury has always picked up when we don't fill with 300 teams. So that's really a unique thing that Mercury does. And we do pay out over $50,000 in cash and prizes, up to 65th place gets money, and then the rest gets oil. So it's one of the bigger payouts for tournaments in North America, for that matter.
That's great. The weather might be affecting it a little bit, huh? The wind and...
Well, yesterday, yeah. So yesterday, we had some west winds, much warmer. Today it switched, weather came out of the north. Temperature dropped maybe 15 degrees, which is going to drop that water temperature as well. North winds on Winnebago are not really a good bite, for a good bite. So we're probably going to see a lot of flip-flopping going on as the anglers come in this afternoon, which our first weigh-in. Now we've had a few anglers come in and weigh in early, but the first flight is due at 2 p.m.
Okay. You said you had some stats there?
Yeah, so right now, just to give you a rundown real quickly, first place is 15 pounds, Steve Supley and Kevin Kiley. So they're out of Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Second place right now would be, 1509 was first place. 15 pounds is second. And then all the way down to 10th place right now would be 13 pounds, 3 ounces. So as you can see, 1509 to 1303 is in the top 10. Boy, anybody, I'm going to say right now, anybody down into probably as much as 30th place could win this thing right now, because you're going to always see some flip-flopping going on. And especially right now with the fact that we've had a real dramatic change in weather. So this is going to mess with a lot of the anglers that are out there and what they've done pre-fishing. Basically what ends up happening is it sends them scrambling back to square one. So they got to kind of start over again. So this is why you're going to see a lot of flip-flopping in this tournament for day 2 of the Merc National.
All right, I want to thank you for your interview and your information and stuff. I'm going to take a little tour around here, and I got a big Mercury cover here, and the fishermen come in here, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
And let's take a look inside here once. I see you got a bunch of tanks in here.
Yeah, so these are where the anglers are going to come in, and then the fish get bumped here, whether they're alive or not. It's important that the fish are alive, obviously. They get extra bonus weight when they weigh in live fish, so these guys will determine that. And then we put the fish, they get held in here before they come up on stage. We do the utmost care in taking care of the fish and making sure that we can get these back into the water successfully, Jay.
Yeah, these are nice tanks.
Yes.
So you're going to put the fish back in the water
Correct.
After the tournament?
Correct.
That's cool. And then I see they got some prizes on there. And then
the boat we'll be giving away is over here. It's a 1875.
Okay.
Powered by a 150 Mercury, and then we've got a 99 Pro Kicker. It's got a Lowrance package on it, so it's going to be coming with Lowrance graphs, a Lowrance Ghost bow mount up in the front.
Wow, that's a beautiful boat.
Yeah, so some 2 lucky anglers are going to be winning this one, whoever takes home. And let me tell you something, to win this event, you're looking at some of the best walleye anglers around that fish Lake Winnebago. These guys live and die out here in Winnebago, and when you get into this tournament, boy, you better be paying attention to details, because these guys are as good as they get. The first day we weighed in 1,838 pounds.
That's a lot of walleye.
Yeah, so that's a lot of walleye.
So what would you say was the biggest one that you've seen this year?
Right now, for big fish right now, I believe it was 5 pounds, 13 ounces for the big fish.
Okay. And how many inches would something like that be?
Typically that's going to be around 25 inches, 24 to 25 inches.
It's a good size. Now the sun's coming out.
Yeah, imagine that, right?
That's a beautiful boat. It's got this is a 150 Mercury on
Yeah,
there.
150, and then we've got the 9.9 Pro Kicker, which comes with power trim and tilt.
On a 9 horse, they got power trim.
Yeah, power trim and tilt.
It's
yeah,
amazing.
This is really well equipped. It's got 12-inch screens on it with the GPS Lowrance. And then we've got, of course, the Lowrance bow mount on this. So what a great package for the
Yeah,
anglers
this
that are
is
gonna
this
win
is a nice prize boat. I'd love to have this.
Matter of fact, the Lowrance bow mount is that's one of our brand new Recon motors that we just launched last year.
Oh, for the
For the
towing
bow
motor?
mount, yeah. So this comes with a lot of great features. You've got spot lock on here, and there's so many other great features. Very whisper quiet.
It's interesting. So you can, I see it as a long rod. You can adjust the depth on that, huh?
Correct.
That's
and
nice.
the reason behind that, Jay, is when you get out in big water, which a lot of the walleye anglers like to do, you don't want the bow mount always coming up out of the water. So the longer the shaft like that, the more that they can go out and fish in the inclement weather, when typically we catch more fish in those types of conditions like that.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, this is a wonderful event, the Walleye Weekend. I want to thank Mercury for their sponsorship and everything. And I want to thank you for your time.
You're very welcome, Jay.
Thank you.
Thank you.